I normally don't write speeches, but I felt like this year I kind of owed it to these guys to put everything I feel about them into words. So this is the official speech for the senior class 2016. Action. The class of 2016, the seniors. These guys have gone by many names in the past 12 months. To me, they are 15 individuals with their own skills, talents, personalities, dreams, goals, hopes, and memories. Connor Fredoni, Tyler Gertz, Ryan Carpenter, Chase Kyler, Isaac Salazar, Anna Broskow, Felix Cisneros, Adam Sykes, Wyatt Lewis, Garrett Bachmeyer, Ryan Lavelle, Sam Harleen, Gavin Hernandez, Steven Santoro, Jack Weiss. To some of you, when I say those names, you might be thinking, hey, I know that name, or that is the kid that's really fast. That's the pitcher, right? To some of you, you can instantly recall memories of their childhood because this is not the first time that they have been teammates with your son. Some of you have coached them in Little League, and some of you have had them spend the night at your house when they were younger. To me, they have been and always will be my favorites. I had the almost unbelievably and enviable job of being able to witness daily their friendships, their passion for competing, and their love for each other. If you are new to this baseball program, you might think that this is a speech that I give every single year, or that I am trying to say some nice things about a group of kids that are graduating. But for those of you who were awake in the last year's banquets can attest that I have never given a speech like this about a senior class. They entered Beckman High School in the summer of 2012. That sounds like it was so long ago. I have seen them grow both physically as baseball players and as young men. I am jealous of their athleticism, I admire their work ethic, and I respect their integrity. This is a great group of good, honest young men. But at the same time, they are not so good and honest that they annoy you. They have just the right amount of mischievous youth in them. They remind me of characters in a Mark Twain novel. I want to be honest about what we do every single day out there in the baseball field and in that weight room. Beckman baseball has been these kids' life. Yes, they are much more dynamic human beings than being simply baseball players. But make no mistake, they are proud to wear the B on their hat, and that, in my humble opinion, is a beautiful thing. It is why there will be tears shed tonight, or today, because a part of their life, a very important part of their life, is coming to a close. It is awe-inspiring and heartbreaking all at once. It is a sad celebration of their dedication to Beckman baseball, but even more so, it is a sad celebration of their dedication to each other. If I can leave you guys with one final story, or one final gift of knowledge, I want it to be this. Life is like a coin. You can spin it on anything you want, but you can only spin it once. That doesn't mean that you have to spend it on only one thing. I challenge you guys to spend that coin on faith. Not necessarily Christian or religious-based faith, but faith in yourself, faith in your own future. Every single adult in this room will tell you that there's nothing more valuable or dangerous than a young person who believes in themselves. Spend it on friendship. The best friends that I ever had were the ones that I had before I turned 18 years old. Look around you. If you want them to be, and you work at it, this room is filled with lifelong friends. Spend it on family. I had a great father, the best father that any young boy could ask for. But when I was 18 years old, he was incredibly ignorant and full of bad advice. 8 years later, when I was starting a family of my own, I was amazed at how much smarter my father had become. My mother, God bless her, is the strongest person that I know. She would never deny me of anything good. And trust me, fellas, I know both of your mothers and fathers, and your mother is the strongest person that you know. But I can speak for your parents when I tell you that they love you unconditionally. Last but not least, spend your life doing something that motivates you. Spend your life challenging yourself. Find inspiration in the sunrise and motivation in the sunset. Don't stop and don't ever quit. I feel honored to have been your high school baseball coach. and I cannot even begin to explain to all of you how much I will miss you. Thank you to the class of 2016.